Welcome to Par and Pickle, where Greg is always on par and Bill Cuevas is always in a pickle.
I'm always in a pickle. Good morning. How am I always in a pickle and you're always on par? I don't like that. We're going to have to get that.
I'm on par. I'm telling you, I'm on par.
Yeah, I don't like that. You're the one that paid him, though. That's why. I'm going to pay him. We got to change that because I'm always in a pickle, but I don't want everybody to know I'm always in a pickle. So, but I'm really hyper and I'm really excited today.
You seem excited today.
I am because I miss David. It's been a minute, and I've been watching him and his brand grow and everything else. So I really looking forward to talking to him. And we also have a special guest with him. So let's get them on. That's what I want. I don't want to talk to you no more. I want to talk to them. Come on, let's go. I'm ready.
Fine.
Okay, thank you. Hi, David. Hi, Kristen. How you doing?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We're doing well. I'm excited for today. Originally, it was just going to be David. That's probably why you only see his name. But we had to get his much better half.
Yeah.
Because David was great, right? But his wife is killing it. Anybody that's on social media over the last year and a half, watching her grow is like the only way I can describe it. And no friends. Watching a baby grow, go into a toddler, then going into a teenager, and then just full-blown killing it out there. My wife is like, "Did you? Anson Belts is back. She did this. She did." I'm like, "Yeah, I got social media. I see it." And she's like, "Oh, she's back and she's doing this, and they're bringing back this." So we're really excited. Watching everything that you guys are bringing. And I mean, every year and every couple months, you just boom, you got a new office, you got a new huge warehouse over there. The expansion of this, and I'll throw in it, family-owned business. Now there's 3 generations, your dad, you, and we got a little guy, right?
Yep,
so
one day.
I don't even think he's a little guy anymore because I saw a picture and he's almost as big as you. So yes. So he's not a little guy anymore. So David, what's Anson Belts? Give him a quick background of what's Anson's Belt, and then we'll get rolling from there.
Absolutely. So Anson Belt is a micro-adjustable holeless belt. So instead of 5 holes 1 inch apart, you have 30 plus options 1/4 of an inch apart. So you're probably familiar with this, especially if you're into golf. You've probably seen these belts, but we've been doing it just about the longest here in the U.S. out of anybody going back over 16 years to 2009. So when we discovered this concept, absolutely fell in love with it, but couldn't find any here in the U.S. Redesigned the things we didn't like, and we launched our brand in 2009. So we've been growing ever since, and really been, we started off with, 3 buckles and 2 straps, and now we have, tens of thousands of possible combinations to choose from by choosing your strap, choosing your buckle, and making your complete belt. So all of our straps and buckles are interchangeable within the same width, so you can mix and match, to your heart's content.
That's cool.
I mix and match. Until. Yeah, I love it. I love the stuff that you've been coming out with. I know everything's been short in different, spurts. I know the women were the first ones to get the add-on.
The metal loops. Yep.
Yeah, so the women were the first ones to get lucky to get that, and now it's growing into for us guys.
So we have 1.5 as well. And those were, very, very popular, even more than I really expected. A lot of guys that, had just a little bit of extra flap to their straps on a certain pair of pants. Some pants, belt loop is closer in than others. And so those guys that had a little bit, really like that loop so they can keep it kind of pinned back there. So
do you know why they keep that extra stuff for the holidays? So when everything else expands, it disappears. That's the whole secret behind it. I personally, I got married a couple of months ago, and I wore my Anson belt to get married. So yes, it worked out perfectly with my tuxedo and stuff like that. So I'm a big fan of everything that you guys do. And your wife has, like I said, she's been killing it out on social media, bringing awareness. I see the women, I see it growing and stuff like that. So, everybody talks about the craziness. You have all the animal prints for the women. Sometimes I get jealous. I'm not going to lie with the prints that the women get,
The multicolored boas. Yeah.
Yes.
Really cool.
You know, I really like the prints that you guys come out with, but you recently came out with a new belt buckle.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my goodness. You know, and being from the right coast on the east side and in Florida with all the beach, I was like, oh man, killer waves.
Yes.
So
this is the wave buckle there that
Oh, wow.
really kind of
look
a
at that.
3D design. You can see, you know, the material slide through, you know, as it goes through the buckle there. But this was a limited edition run, at least a limited release. So we, you know, had a few hundred of each finish, silver and gunmetal, and we sold out the gunmetal within probably 48 hours.
Oh Mike.
The other within.
I just lost all my enthusiasm.
Yeah, dang.
But you know, we will be. The gunmetal was definitely the most popular. We will probably be bringing that back, you know, as a you know, a standard. But and then releasing some new finishes in the future. So you know, stay tuned.
So now that
for that,
with this 3D being such a hit, are you going to plan on doing more 3Ds?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the first one that we did was the golf buckle, and you know, for all of your golf fans out there, you know, that 3D golf buckle was really the first kind of 3D design that we did, and that's really what you know, inspired me to like, okay, there's anything's possible, and so I wanted to create another one, you know, something that had depth to it, something that was almost a work of art, something and that was unique. So you know, designed the wave, you know, inspiration from living here on the coast of North Carolina. That's where we're based out of. So kind of, you know, brought inspiration from that. But in the future, we'd definitely like to release more kind of, you know, 3D designs and different buckles and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm a big fan of that. And only suggestion that I'm going to say is that we have the holidays coming.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You might want to prepare and do something for those holiday seasons, because I know Anson Belt most famously 2 sales out of the whole entire year. Not that they need a sale, because the prices that you have are on point all the time, and the packages are amazing. So, but you do have a sale. I don't know if you're still doing it twice a year.
Yep. So we do our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. You know, to buy 2 complete belts, get the 3rd free. And we're gonna have some other offers throughout, you know, the holiday season. So, you know, anybody listening to this that, you know, wants to sign up for our email list. We'll have some great offers coming up, you know, the next couple of months, and you'll be able to, you know, to get some great belts at a great price.
And what I'm going to say, folks, is don't wait for the holiday. You don't need to wait, because they got the 3 packages. You can pick the belt buckles.
Our box set is great value all year round.
It is a great value. They have everything from camos, different color camos, different materials. Sometimes I actually want to get in touch with the women inside of me and just throw on my white straps, because they're that cool. They actually go with I know it's a little thin, but who cares? You know, it works either way. So I know you're in the front center, but we have to let the young lady next to you speak a little bit, because she can't say she's camera shy, because I watch her videos, and sometimes I watch it on repeat because the story is so cool. You know, because we've been doing this for a long time, and I don't have the skills that she has. You know what I mean? So I guess it was a hidden talent, or you were just keeping it from us, you know, unworthy people, and now we're blessed to watch it. So I'm going to let you take it away, because I'm really excited. I can't stop talking, so I'm going to stop talking now. You talk. Go ahead. It's on you.
I appreciate your feedback. I've always loved computers, and I've taught myself Instagram as I've gone along. So that's probably why you see me growing. It's always changing, and there's always new things to learn, but it's challenging and fun.
It is. I remember when you first came on, and you had an outfit, and then you had an outfit with a belt.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay. It looks cute. It's nice. And then I look over, and she was like, oh, I like that. I was like, yeah, I know. It's very nice. And then you just got to a point where there wasn't even like a hesitation. It was just like, ba-dong, and now you're wearing something different. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. And I'm like, she got some really good skills. So
there's like giver and one segment.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
I think men have to wear a belt every day, but at first my challenge was, you know, convincing women that we need to wear belts again, because the styles are changing and belts are coming back. So.
It's funny you say that, because what I'm learning now at my ripe middle age is that women have this habit of tucking in the front of the shirt. And I look half the time, and a lot of them weren't wearing belts. And I'm like, yeah, all I see is a your zipper and everything else, because you really shouldn't be tucking in the front anyway, right? But at least if you have the accessories of a belt, then it looks cool. So I have somebody now that wears your belts all the time. As a matter of fact, she stole my hanger. I got her straps hanging up and everything else, because she wears it all the time, to work. It doesn't matter, work or play. She has multiple straps and everything. So she absolutely loves. So watching the women talk about it, and even on social media, the surprise and they're like, oh, look at that. I try to figure out, is it actually the strap or is it the person behind the strap? So I was like, maybe it's a little bit of both, because when the stuff that you do, I think it snatches you in. You know what I mean? Even if you're scrolling at times, I'm scrolling and then all of a sudden it just pops. And I'm like, I'm waiting to see what you're gonna do today.
Okay.
So and that's what social media is. You want people to guess what's happening, and then when you just talk, it's like, okay, I'm waiting. Wait a minute.
Where's the belt?
Right?
Where's the belt?
Is she really just gonna talk today? So it's like you keep us on our toes out in social media land. So are we going to let her create the next 3D? I think you're going to have to let her work on a really cool one. Because like my mind is like running 100 miles an hour right now of that 3D. And for women, the things that they can do that women love.
Yep.
You got hired. You're going to have to start creating. I think it's amazing. I told Greg that you guys are my favorite duo. I don't see. We've been blessed. I mean, we covered a cookie empire in Frisco, Texas. But the chemistry between you two on screen, it's just incredible. It really is, and it resonates who you guys are, and that's what I love about it, because it literally drags you in whether you want to or not. And I'm like at the edge of my seat, because like you do the Free Belt Fridays, you were doing forever. Right. So we always Friday. It's like I had a timer. Oh, Friday, got to go out there. And then my timer was my wife. She was like, yeah, they did it.
It's Friday.
Right? Friday, and I'm like, every day is a Friday to me, right? So you start looking forward to these things, and then looking at what's next and the next reveal. And you guys killed it with the wave. It's incredible. Can you share what's coming next? Is there like a little?
Something that is coming very soon that I think you're going to love, especially a lot of golfers will love, is an ostrich print. It's a cow leather, but it's in an ostrich print. Oh, so
wow!
This is our smoked kind of gray version, but this is an exclusive. I always do this for you, Bill. This is an exclusive look. No one has seen this. I haven't announced this anywhere. I haven't told anybody, but our internal team. But this is it. But yeah, really, it has some texture to it. So
that's beautiful.
Raised kind of notches, but it's a cow leather. So it doesn't have the crazy ostrich expensive price. It'll be within our standard. Well, we're considering whether our standard collection or the premier. But I think we'll put it in our standard. And so yeah,
I think you'll put it, because that's the kind of guy you are.
That's right.
You know what I mean? For me, honestly, you're one of the few people out there that quality is huge. We've known what people do. I believe there was an instance one day where somebody bought somebody else's brand and it broke and sent it to you for a replacement.
Oh yeah.
So they and
they'll sit in a picture.
I'm like, hold on,
that's not our belt. I was like, but.
And honestly, before I was blessed to meet you guys, I had some of those other ones, and they do break, and it's all about quality. And the thing is that, honestly, pound for pound, there's nothing that really comes close, especially what you're giving for the money. Then that's what people don't understand. Your price point is actually low. which so I don't know why they would go to the other side. And then you get a better quality. I got my original belts that I still use and straps, because my straps haven't, other straps, they get all crooky and then they get your flap because I'm kind of chunky in the center, and it folds the belt. So I don't have that issues with my Anson belt. So stop buying the cheap brand and having my boy send you a real one. Just go get a real one.
You're so descriptive.
Yeah, come on, folks. Just go to the main place, because I dare to say you're like one of the originators of that belt buckle and the belt. So a lot of people don't know that. They think that the imitation ones, and I can get 2
doing it a long
30.
Time. We've seen them all pop up.
Yeah, and we've also seen them close, because I've seen some go bye-bye, because everybody thinks they can do it and they can do it cheaper, but cheaper, it doesn't mean anything. No. I want quality. You want a belt buckle that's going to last 4 or 5. Some people wear a belt forever. I'm lucky. I can change my strap out. Now I need a new belt buckle that's sold out. My heart hurts, and I like that ostrich.
I can find that in the archives somewhere.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. But maybe I know somebody. So we have a few minutes. AnsonBelt.com. When's the sale coming? Just so they'll know. They don't need to wait for the sale.
Yeah, I mean, we sign up for our email list. We have flash sales come up, just all the time. So we'll have new stuff, flash sales, and then the annual sale around Black Friday, Cyber Monday will be a week or so before Thanksgiving. So right around that time. And we will
be pushing that. We're going to be pushing it on our social media channels as well. Not that you need a sale. You can go get it now, because the prices are insane.
Yeah, and our box set is a great value, always at a 20% value when you bundle in the box set. So, if you're looking for a great gift, it comes beautifully packaged in our box set packaging, and a great deal as well. So check that out.
Yes. So right after this show finishes, you're going to find out all their media handles. Make sure, unless you want to be a loser, you're going to have to go follow them. And there's 2 accounts, Anson Belt and Anson for her. So we have her, and I'm sorry, David, but she's my favorite. I do see your stuff.
Mine too.
You're kind of boring now. I'm just going to throw it.
I try to make it fun.
Yeah. And I see that. It shows. It really shows. And like I said, it's amazing the chemistry that you two have. And it's very rare. It's a rare thing, because we deal with a lot of people, and there's always somebody in the backside and maybe on the side and there. But you guys are like jumping forward together, and we love it. So we wish you much continued success. I know that it's going to be for your son and his son and daughter, and it's just going to keep going. These belts are going to outlast all of us. You guys are creating a legacy. I have a pirate, and just so you know, that pirate belt buckle that I have, I actually got engaged on a pirate ship.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
It's the belt buckle that keeps giving. So yes, we love what you're doing. You keep doing an amazing job, young lady. We love what you're doing out there. We're going to keep following, keep sending people. Thank you for being on the show. Any closing, anything you want to say? Because I know I'm really, really excited.
No, just thank you for your support over the years, Bill, and really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Greg, for having us. Let us know if you ever need anything. Anyone listening, if you ever have any questions, reach out by email, support@ansonbelt.com, or give us a call, 843-409-4030. Always happy to help.
And I love the very much. Show, the Par of the Pickle. I think that's hilarious.
Yay!
Yeah, but do you see that I'm always in the pickle and he's always on par? There's a little something wrong with that. I always get in trouble. I'm the hyper one, but it's okay. But thank you for being on. You guys are amazing people, David. And now I'm glad to call you both friend. And I'd even throw out family. We've been together. So I think I've been more in a relationship with you than most of the people in my life. We truly is the truth. So we appreciate you. Much success. And we'll give you all their contact information at the end of the show. Just stay tuned. Look at where you can find them. Look, we'll start sharing when they're promotions, so you don't even have to. But go sign up. Get up there and go make sure you follow that young lady over there. You will be impressed with her skills. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
See you.